The 1 and the 2. Kelly Oubre out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Tucker in at the 5. And Graham, by now, many of the questions we had coming into the season have been answered.
Oh, no question, B.A. But it's still a long way to go. We know how much can change over the course of a season, so I wouldn't be surprised if a contender or two has yet to emerge.
Boy, he's a much improved three-point shooter, Jeremy Grant. Coaches have to appreciate what he does for the team spacing because of him knocking that down.
Now here's Halliburton. To the middle. Tucker, the pass to Siakam. Shoots over Grant. No good off the glass. Outside Davis. Down low. Henderson, right side. Outside for Davis. Six to shoot. With the floater. And Tucker pulls it down. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Rick Carlisle and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I asked him what their biggest challenge would be defensively, and his quick answer was Scoot Henderson. He said Henderson's as explosive as they come. We can't let him get on the break and control the pace. Their hope is to force Henderson to operate in the half-court offense. But Scoot may have other ideas, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Nembhard after the basket by Portland. Outside Tucker. And here's Oubre from the arc. It's rebounded by Grant.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Pass to Kamari. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Portland shooting their first foul shot of the night.
Shooting for Portland, Kamari at the line for one.
Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
Now here's Nembhard. He picked up 10 in his last game. And Davis with the block. Up top, Grant. He's covered by Siakam. Grant against Siakam. Pass to Davis. Here's the three. It's hauled in by Oubre.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Can they get it? Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
First team foul.
Indiana shooting their first free throws of this game.
Tucker, 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both good from the line that time.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
The TrailBlazers have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Outside Davis. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And here's Grant from the arc. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
I just love the ball movement.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
here are your NBA Quick Show.
With this break, let's bring up the teams who've been clicking offensively over the last month. Fourth, Portland.
Their offense has clicked the past few weeks. I mean, everyone out there knows their role and where to be on the floor.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Halliburton, the pass to Tucker. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Personal foul, second team foul.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
Free throw good, Junior. And both free throws good for Junior. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Grant outside. They set the pick. Ooh, poked away. Oubre with a steal. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Tucker inside. Shot clock at 6. Outside for Halliburton. Indiana needs to get a shot off. The shot by Nembhard, no good.
Rough patch here. 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Pass to Henderson. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played.
Tucker, first personal foul. Second team foul.
And we have to take another look at that block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Pass to Kamari. On the wing, Davis.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Tucker with the ball. Back to Nembhard. Can't get it to go. Davis with the defensive effort. TrailBlazers lead by 7. Pass to Henderson. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Yeah, despite standing about 6'2", Henderson has a big-time vertical, and he plays a lot bigger than his height.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, ripped physical guard. Henderson's competitive nature and drive to keep improving scorekeeping is really impressive.
Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Indiana. Henderson hits them both. So, Clark, you think the winner of the NBA Cup should be guaranteed an automatic playoff bid?
Man, that's interesting. I think it could make for a more competitive tournament. So if that would be the outcome, then I would be all for it. But what happens if the tournament winner is the #1 seed at the end of the season? I think you'd have to find alternative incentives then.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. The Blazers making their last shot. Halliburton looking for an opening. Just 5 on the clock. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
That shot by Halliburton, not easy. Taking the hit and still finishing the play.
Grant outside. That three's off the mark. Pacers trail by 9. Siakam, the pass to Halliburton. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Siakam.
He's such a creative scorer in close. Tyrese Halliburton only needs a sliver of space to make you pay.
Here's Kamari. Grant outside. Launches a three. And Tucker pulls it down.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Nembhard outside. On the wing, Mathurin. Shoots over Grant. And it's Indiana scoring again.
Yeah, tricky move by Mathurin, showing us how effectively he can run the pick and roll.
Henderson outside. Grant outside. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Now Mathurin. What a tremendous game he played against Boston. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for Portland. It's a 5-point game. This, their first chance to take a look at Indiana this season. And here's Grant from the arc. They get it back. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
Now here's Halliburton. A reliable go-to guy for them. He's averaging around 26.5 a game. Fires the three. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
I think because Halliburton can knock down that three with regularity, you've got to defend him closely at all times.
And Clark, a big part of Tyrese Halliburton's effectiveness, he is tall for a point guard.
Yeah, and you see that across the league, Brian. More and more teams making sure they get size on the perimeter. I mean, they're looking for length in the backcourt, and if you can find it in your point guard, that's even better. And Tyrese Halliburton, a poster guard for long, elite-level point guards.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. So for the Blazers, Klingin, he's checked in for Grant. Sharp comes in for Davis. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Henderson. Holiday passes to Sharp. Launches it from deep. Rebounded by Halliburton.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then winning the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds, and they look strong here in the early going. Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Jacks up a three. Sharp. That one's good.
And you see right there the practice time Sharp's put in. Sound shooting mechanics for a guy who hasn't played a lot of games in his career.
Now here's Matherin. He's averaging about 15 points per game. He's been a solid contributor. Pass to Walker. The three. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Holiday. To the paint. The jump hook. And the Blazers getting another bucket right there.
And his athleticism is big for Sharp in the post. And he can finish with either hand as well. So he'll get a lot of points down low there in his career.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Pacers have a star tandem with Tyrese Halliburton and the newly re-signed Pascal Siakam, who said of his all-star point guard, his knowledge of the game and his desire to win and get better, that's all you can really ask for from a young player. Out there on the floor together, I think it's naturally just a fit. Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Free throw good. Halliburton. Clark, we hear a lot of talk about Halliburton's supreme court vision. Just how good is it?
I think it's phenomenal, B.A. To be the facilitator that he is, you've got to have an understanding of what you're trying to run, but also a feel for how to get people shots and to adjust on the fly to what the defense is providing. And it's feel as much as it is skill, feeling where defenders are, feeling where your teammates are or might be. And that is a gift. And he's honed that in a way that's made him one of the top dime droppers in the league.
Now here's Holiday. No made baskets yet. Inside, here's Klingon. Indiana with a rebound. Coming into this, having notched a win against Boston in their last game.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
And, you know, the guys on the bench have great confidence in themselves. And when their name was called, they were ready to compete and contribute.
Portland leading by 4. Here's Sharp. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Sharp's got 7.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
For 3, Matherin. And Klingon pulls it down. Well, Portland's shooting a solid 50% of the opening quarter. Pass to Holiday. To the inside. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Boy, that basketball IQ you see from Holiday, understated but consistent, so valuable, especially in these pick and roll sets where he just cuts up defenses.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Your Pacers Youth Dance Team.
McConnell, he's checked in for Tyrese Halliburton. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. Taking a look at Indiana. Right now, they're in 9th place. Definitely not the kind of success they envisioned at this point of the season.
When I look at Indiana, they're really doing their best to rise through the rankings. Time will tell whether they can pull it off.
You know, it's really hard to figure out exactly what's been missing, but there is something missing. It perhaps could be the system they're playing in.
Now here's McConnell. Pass to Matherin. And he goes in for the dunk.
Yeah, this is how impactful Matherin can be in close. He loves jamming it home.
TrailBlazers lead by 6. Here's Klingon. Back to Holiday. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Excellent tempo on the play, and he leads his teammate perfectly.
And here's Matherin. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Up top, McConnell. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Defensive foul. Zaire Williams. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
You know, it's been a rougher year than he expected at the line, guys. I mean, he's seen the numbers dropping off for him this year.
And that one falls for McConnell. Now here's Sharp. He's got 7. Outside Holiday. 1:52 left in the first quarter. Top of the key jumper, no good.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad, because it was a nice look.
Here's May. Sinks that one from the post. And now just a 3-point Portland lead.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Matherin against Sharp. There's the drive. Deflected. Outside Walker. Over Holiday. Walker's shot is off.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Murray. Outside Holiday. Takes a 3. Indiana with a rebound.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
It's Matherin with a drive. Well, Clark, talking about Benedict Matherin, he's another great young Canadian player.
Yeah, they've got a ton of them coming from north of the border, PA. I mean, Matherin, you got R.J. Barrett, SGA, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, at this point, you could probably fill a couple of rosters with high-level players that come from Canada.
He misses the free throw.
And one thing Benedict Matherin has no shortage of is raw athleticism. Now it's just a question of him honing that physical ability to be an effective pro-level player.
And the second free throw is good.
You know, when you think about Matherin, his scoring ability really jumps out at you. You got to be excited about his future.
Holiday taking his time here. Pass to Murray. Outside, Williams. Here's Klingon. Walker covering. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Pacers trail by 4. Here's May. 32 seconds left in the first. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And the Pacers making a change here. Shepard's checked in. Thibault, he's checked in for Portland.
May.
There's 31 seconds left in the opening quarter. Outside Holiday. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter. And he drops it in from the low post. Holiday's gotten his second bucket.
Not a whole lot the defense can do there. I mean, Holiday just staying within himself, under control, despite the aggressive coverage.
And here's McConnell. Pass to Shepard. Launches it. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. McConnell's got his third assist of the night. 1 second left. That one doesn't drop. Tyrese Halliburton getting it done for the Pacers. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on Indiana so far?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Boy, I like the aggressive nature they're playing with here. Not playing soft at all. They're going right at them.
Indiana's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second. Matisse Thybulle out there with Henderson. Then it's Murray, and it's Kamare in at the small forward.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
Here's Kamare. Pass to Murray. Five on the clock. Henderson outside. Fires for 3. Gets rebounded by Indiana. Walker's got 4 rebounds now. Here's May, defended by Murray. Outside Walker. Here's Shepard. Back to Walker. Shoots over Thybulle. Walker's shot is off. And it's Henderson with the ball for Portland. Pass to Thybulle. Henderson scanning the floor. And he's going for the lob!
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Now McConnell. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
And that one falls for McConnell. And some changes here for the Pacers. Tucker's checked in for Walker, and it's Nembhard in for Shepard. And the TrailBlazers making a change here as well. Davis, he's checked in for Murray. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Portland leading. And the call will be against Kelly Oubre. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And that's the risk you run when you leave him in with 2 fouls.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Outside Davis. Outside Thibault. And the layup is good off the glass.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Nembhard. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. McConnell outside. Outside Oubre. Shoots over Thibault. Oubre can't hit.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Pass to May. And here the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Nembhard outside. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it in. May's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Henderson against McConnell. Knocked loose. To the middle. Here's May. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point in the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
Now here's Henderson. Fires the 3. Kamare, that's good. Kamare's got 8 points.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Here comes your Pacers hype crew, everybody.
Siakam, he's checked in for Indiana. Mathurin comes in for McConnell. Grant's checked in for Portland. Sharp comes in for Thibault. Pacers trail by 5. Outside Mathurin. Back to Nembhard. Outside Mathurin. Beyond the arc. And Indiana misses again. The TrailBlazers have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. 3-pointer Sharp. The rebound by Nembhard.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
And you think about the value Andrew Nembhard provides. Clark, he really excels at running the offense.
He's the quintessential point guard, B.A. Has a great feel for setting up his teammates for what they're trying to get done. Plays with tremendous pace and great confidence. Typically doesn't over-dribble and is unafraid of any moment.
And that'll be Indiana's ball as it goes out of bounds. Pacers able to keep the possession. Halliburton's checked in for Indiana. Nembhard outside. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Outside Sharp. There's Davis with the 3. The Pacers pull it in.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Nembhard, the pass to Tucker. Henderson with it. 14 points for him last game against Miami. Grant's shot is off. Pacers trail by 3. Here's Tucker. Halliburton outside. From deep. It's rebounded by Grant.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Henderson. Now here's Sharp. He's guarded by Nembhard. From outside the arc. No good. 3 for 7 shooting so far. Indiana's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Now Matherin. Siakam looking it over. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
That's on Scoot Henderson.
I like how Siakam uses his body control to adjust to what the defense is doing.
Pascal Siakam.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the TrailBlazers.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
No good on that one. And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
The Pacers making a switch here. Smith's checked in. And the TrailBlazers making a change here as well. Walter, he's checked in for Henderson. Good on the second one.
Yeah, shooting more free throws as his career has gone on, Siakam wants to get that percentage up.
Covered by Smith. There's Davis with the 3. Nails it from 3. Davis has got 6 in the quarter.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Ryan, Tyrese Halliburton, an all-star starter last season, is not done yet. He said, quote, "I want to be a champion, a Hall of Famer, and one of the greats. I want the next generation to talk about my ability as a basketball player. That's definitely the goal, and I don't ever set limits." Ryan?
Allie just scratching the surface. Thank you. Good stuff there. Here's Walter. Grant outside. 5 to shoot. Excellent D there from Siakam. Pacers trail by 5. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. Back to Nembhard. Inside, here's Halliburton. Halliburton goes up top to throw it down.
High energy throw down that time by Halliburton. Not wasting any time or motion.
Here's Walter, defended by Halliburton. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton. Portland shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Nesmith, he's checked in for Nembhard. And the Blazers making a change here. And he can't hit the second. Pacers trail by 4. Goes up on the wing. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Nesmith's got his first points in this one. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
13-dance crew are bringing the heat. Now, amazing athletes in their own right.
And now the league leaders in scoring. Fifth is Tyrese Halliburton.
He's proven to be an essential part of their offensive efforts, always playing hard on that end and ensuring they come up with points.
For Portland, they've gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Three-pointer Sharp. Indiana with a rebound.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Now here's Halliburton. He had 16 in the win against Boston.
And on top of everything else, he did a great job of helping control the boards at both ends.
And this will be his third and fourth free throws of the game here.
And guys, that's an increase in his free throw percentage from last year. Maybe not a large one, but it is a little bit higher, so you've got to like that progress.
That free throw, no good.
Halliburton is just one of those young guys that has a really well-rounded game, makes shots pretty much from anywhere on the floor.
He hits the second from the line.
Seems like Halliburton is always looking to do a little more, always making the extra effort. That's fairly rare.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Klingon. It's not going to go for him. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Outside Matherin. Now Halliburton. He's covered by Holiday. And here's Smith. Takes the three. Sends it home from three-point land. Smith's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Portland trailing here. Here's Walter. Pass to Holiday. It's tipped.
There you see Smith's length playing to his advantage defensively.
Matherin passes to Halliburton. Picked by Smith. Three-pointer. Williams grabs the board.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Knocked away. Matherin against Sharp. Matherin passes to Halliburton. Siakam with a screen on Holiday. Holiday against Halliburton. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Sharp. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Sharp's got 9.
Yeah, not afraid to finish at the rim. Sharp, just relentless.
Halliburton outside. Siakam in the post, working on Williams. Outside Matherin. He drops it from range. Matherin's got his third basket on the night right there.
He'll mix one in here and there. Matherin stretches the floor that way, making the defense respect his three ball.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Here comes your Indiana Mates crowd.
Murray's checked in for Portland.
Mates team, they're amazing. Thanks, everybody.
So it's Portland now. They trail by 3. Outside Sharp. From downtown. Walker pulls down the board. Walker's got his 5th rebound in this one.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills. Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Here's Sharp. Back to the basket by Indiana on the other end. Again, the miss by the TrailBlazers.
Here in the second quarter, he's been cold from distance. I think he may need to adjust his approach.
Pass to May. This one for 3. Rebound by the TrailBlazers. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them. They were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
Really, as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pacers?
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me, not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
And not only that, they're off to a pretty hot start shooting from outside. They seem locked in tonight.
And he knocks down the first one. Indiana making a switch here. McConnell's checked in. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Pass to Kamare. Thibault with it. Here's Klingon. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Miami.
Yeah, what about his work on the glass? I mean, he was an all-around contributor to a winning effort. And everybody wants to see what kind of range Sharp has. Looks like the NBA three-point line won't be a problem for him.
And you watch Donovan Klingon. He really benefited from that extra year in college, Grant.
Yeah, the development cycle can be a little longer for centers, B.A. He cleaned up a lot offensively and took his strength and conditioning to another level.
Here's Klingon. Right now averaging 6 a game. Back to Sharp. Over McConnell. Sharp, no good. Indiana leading. Walker in the post. Covered by Thibault. Walker's shot is off.
That's their plan to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Here's Kamare. Give him 8. Three-pointer Sharp. The shot off that time.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Neesmith passes to Walker. Now here's McConnell. That shot off the mark. Good D by Sharp. Pretty even game going on here in Indiana. Following this game, they hit the road and challenge the Bucks at Fiserv Forum in Milwaukee. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them.
And so difficult to defend. Sharp has 3-level scoring ability, and he is prolific.
Now McConnell, three-pointer. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the TrailBlazers up by 1. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks so much, Rick. What did you think of your team's offensive execution in the first half?
We got to get it moving more. We got to get it driven more. They're very physical. You're trying to run plays. They blow all that stuff up. And so bottom line with our offense, we got to get some more stops. That'll help our offense.
Defense leads to offense. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Hey everybody, it's Portland TrailBlazer basketball on tap in a game that's proven to be a healthy matchup through the first half.
It's a coach's dream to see the ball whip around the floor like this. They're playing some selfless basketball. It's been a thing of beauty.
Stacking the dimes and buying buckets. Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming schedule.
This stretch could break their season, but it could also make their season if they step up.
When I was playing, I like these kind of games, to tell you the truth.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Jaden Sharp really making a difference here.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Here's Nembhard. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Junior, he's out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Oubre in at the 3. That's the 5 for the Pacers.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And Davis gets it to go on the assist from Grant. Davis has got 10 points.
Yeah, that's just good basketball there by Grant. Moving the ball to the wide open man and getting an assist out of it.
Halliburton on the drive. Misses the layup. Portland leading by 3. Grant outside. Now the Pacers on the move. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First team foul.
Halliburton, so versatile and skilled. This guy finds ways to keep the defense off balance pretty consistently.
This will be his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
Halliburton, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
And it's Henderson with the ball for Portland. They've led by as many as 11. Grant outside. Let's go with a 3. And the three-pointer goes. 11 points in the game.
Well, I tell you, I like the fact that Grant is selective in the shots that he takes. He's looking for quality. If he senses the defense is playing off him, as the pass is coming to him, he's prepared. He's getting shot ready as the pass is in the air.
Halliburton for 3. Oh, yes, sir! Halliburton from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Outside Davis. Another 3 for Portland.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Nembhard outside. Right side Tucker. Pass to Halliburton. And And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. It'll be his 4th time going to the line in this game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. One shot. Tyrese Halliburton.
2 minutes gone in this 3rd quarter now. Henderson against Halliburton. Shots good by Henderson.
And athleticism on display there by Henderson. Just an acrobatic move to finish the play.
Halliburton, the pass to Tucker. Nembhard outside. Pass to Siakam. And the layup is good off the glass.
Yeah, sometimes I think the 6'9" length of Siakam surprises opponents. He's able to go through or over contact.
Now here's Henderson. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
It's stolen by Henderson. Now the Blazers on the move. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Yeah, already a pretty cunning defender. Henderson finds chances to swipe the ball and sets the play in motion.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Pacers trail by 3. And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Now we get a chance to check some stats for Tyrese Halliburton.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
And now we're 3 minutes into this 3rd quarter of play. Nembhard, the pass to Tucker. Siakam with it. Clock at 6. Rebounded by Kamari.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used this contribution.
And here's Grant from the arc. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Pacers trail by 6. Siakam outside. Pass to Oubre. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the 3rd. Back to Halliburton. He shoots. And he gets the jumper to drop. Halliburton's got 10 points in just the 2nd half.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Pass to Kamari. And here's Davis. The 3 is up. Another 3 for Portland.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Now here's Nembhard. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Here's Siakam. Misses from short range. Portland leading by 7. Davis. Henderson outside. Oubre against Grant. Pass to Davis. The three-pointer off the mark. Indiana has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Halliburton outside. The three is up. Portland with a rebound. They've led by as many as 11. To the paint. Oh, Grant throws it down.
You know what? When you allow Grant to get close to the rim, you risk seeing him give you a facial right in your grill.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Siakam outside. The three ball. Can't hit that one.
Yeah, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Halliburton against Henderson. Grant outside. There's the three. Knocks it down from distance. Grant's got 19 points.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Pacers trail by 12. Oubre finds Halliburton. Will it go? Indiana again missing.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now here's Henderson. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Here's Halliburton. He's got 22. Knocks down the triple. Halliburton's got 13 points now in the quarter.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
Pass to Kamari. Henderson outside. Grant outside. Down low. And he lays it up and in. He has 6.
And a nice bump for their offense this half. Now shooting over 50% for the game.
And, you know, guys, that kind of offensive efficiency really keeps a lot of pressure on the opponent, and that's part of why the lead is what it is.
Nembhard had the space there, but it's offline.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
You know, depending on where Jeremy Grant's been, he's filled a lot of different roles. He's been asked to be the alpha or the second option or even a role player. But whatever it is, he's always willing to do whatever it takes to help the team. The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
A new lineup here for Indiana, and a new group getting ready for Portland. Klingett, he's checked in for Grant. Williams comes in for Kamara. Walter, he's checked in for Davis. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Henderson. And there's a pick. Here's McConnell. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. McConnell's got 6.
Not the most effective pick, but he salvages the play with a terrific move.
And here's Holiday. Pass to Walter. And it's in there. And the TrailBlazers lead by 11.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
And here's Indiana now. Portland making their last shot. May can't hit.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Now here's Holiday. No good with the triple. Here's May. using his post moves to get the 2 points. 13 points in the game.
Tremendous individual play. I mean, challenging the heart of that defense.
Outside Holiday. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
McConnell with it. He has 6. Pass to Shepard. Right side Matherin. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Fourth personal foul.
Here are the best on the boards, the league's best rebounding teams. Portland in second.
This team has done a great job of hitting the boards, and they do tremendous work boxing out.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Portland.
What a performance from beyond the arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that, a team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
The first one falls.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
And so he hits both. Now Holiday. Outside, Williams. Pass to Thibault. Here's Klingon. Outside, Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Holiday. No good on the triple. And here's Matherin. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. McConnell finds Matherin. Over Sharp. And it's Matherin missing. Portland leading by 9. Now here's Sharp. He's got 15. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And Sharp has no off switch. He's consistent at attacking defenses and drawing whistles.
He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made 1 and missed 1.
Guys, he's slightly fallen off his pace from a year ago at the line, and those points from the stripe have been a little harder to come by.
That free throw misses. Smith, he's checked in for Indiana. Murray's checked in for Portland. And he sinks the second. Here's Shepard. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
Here's May. Pass to Matherin. Over Sharp. Shot's good by Matherin. Matherin's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes, they last days.
Now here's Sharp. 16 points for him. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Blazers will retain possession. Portland making a switch here. Henderson's checked in.
Scoot Henderson.
.156 left in the third quarter. And here's Matherin. 12 points for him. Here's Shepard. Puts up a deep three. And it's Portland with a rebound. Klingen's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Sharp. There's the triple. Drills it from deep. Sharp's got 19 points.
And when it comes to the three, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
Now here's Matherin. He's averaging about 15 points per game. He's been a solid contributor. Knocks down the long J.
Yeah, Matherin wanted this bad. He wants to one-up them at the arc.
TrailBlazers lead by 8. Pass to Williams. And here's Sharp. There's 57 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Henderson outside. 5 to shoot. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Here's May, defended by Henderson. Outside Walker for 3. Offensive board. Here's May. And that one's off. His 5th miss in 11 tries. Outside Sharp. There's 18 seconds left in the third. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Jalen Smith.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
At the line for the TrailBlazers, Sharp. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. Both free throws good from Sharp. Matherin with the ball. Outside Neesmith. Here's the 3. Doesn't go for him. And so it's Portland burning this break in the action. Up 10. They've been lights out from deep. And it's a big reason why they have a lead in this one. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth. Scoot Henderson out there with Davis. Then there's Sharp, and it's Kamare in at the power forward position.
What a performance. Hit 2 from beyond the arc in the first half, and he's added 3 more since.
On the wing, Matherin. Halliburton, a screen on Davis. For 3, Matherin. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Big-time scores like Matherin. I mean, they answer you back.
Outside Davis. Pass to Henderson. Fires the 3. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now here's Halliburton. Let's go with a three. The shot won't fall.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Pacers trail by 13. Outside Walker. Jacks up a three. Portland with a rebound. Sharp's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Kamari. Neesmith covering. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now here's Halliburton. It's Mathurin with a...
And you know what I like? He's got that extra sauce. Mathurin can throw it down.
Outside Davis. Over to the left wing. Outside Sharp. Shoots over Neesmith. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Sharp's got 23.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Mathurin. Outside Neesmith. Pass to Walker. Takes the three. Sharp grabs the miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Kamari. Henderson outside. Walker with some nice D. Pacers trail by 15. Now here's Halliburton. Fires from deep. On target from range. 28 points for him.
This guy knows how to get it done. He knows what he's doing out there. Nice job from the three-point line this half.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Davis can't hit. The Pacers have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. It's Mathurin with a drive. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The explosiveness of Mathurin is so hard to contain. He's skilled at getting these whistles.
Mathurin.
The first free throw is good, and Indiana with some changes. Siakam comes in for Walker, and it's Kelly Oubre in for Neesmith. And also a switch here for Portland. Grant's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And it's Henderson with the ball for the Portland TrailBlazers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Davis. Launches a three. Indiana with a rebound. Mathurin against Davis. Mathurin passes to Oubre. Here's Halliburton. Now here's Mathurin from behind the arc. Portland with a rebound. Grant's got 4 rebounds now. Now Davis. 4-3. Again, the miss by the TrailBlazers. Pacers trail by 10. Outside Oubre. Halliburton outside. Pass to Tucker. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Second team foul. At the line for Indiana, Tucker, 2 shots.
And he drops it first. Nembhard, he's checked in for Matherin. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Portland leading by 8. Grant outside. Pass to Kamari. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
At the line for the TrailBlazers, Kamari, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
In the second half, their free throw percentage has improved, hitting in the low 80s now.
That one's no good. Pacers trail by 9. Now here's Halliburton. The 3. Unable to get that one. Portland has gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Now here's Halliburton. Tucker with a screen. Launches it. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Portland leading by 12. Grant outside. Henderson, the pass to Graham. And he converts the layup. Grant's got 21 points in the game.
He's caught fire here in the second half. Better late than never.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
3-pointer, Halliburton sinks the tray. Halliburton's got 31.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
Halliburton against Henderson. Pass to Kamari. And here's Grant, checked by Tucker. Just 4 to shoot. Fade away. Not enough on that one as it misses. Pacers trail by 11. And here's Nembhard. Halliburton outside. And here's Junior outside. Portland with a rebound. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Boy, it's fun watching Grant go to work down there. I mean, making the defense try to get aggressive with him. and then he wins that battle.
Shooting for Portland, Jeremy Grant, taking 2 shots.
That one falls for Grant.
You know, the first thing that jumps out at you when you look at Grant is his athleticism. I mean, this guy's a terrific dunker and finishes well around the basket even when he doesn't dunk it.
And so he makes both from the line.
Great basketball play runs into family for Jeremy Grant. But he really has become his own man out on the floor and shown us his own unique talents.
Now here's Halliburton. Nice move. Rebounded by Kamari. Kamari's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Grant outside. Tipped away. The dive for the ball, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Halliburton. Portland leading by 13. Henderson with it. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Here's Oubre following the bucket by the Blazers. Really left him alone that time. Halliburton's got 9 points now in the quarter.
When this fella starts knocking down threes, watch out, folks. Just pouring it on in this half.
Henderson finds Grant. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, I like his activity level. You think about it, the defense has to resort to fouling him sometimes to prevent him from scoring.
First one falls for him. And so Grant nails them both.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Outside Mathurin. No good with a layup. And so Grant will bring it up for the TrailBlazers. On the wing, Davis. Checked by Tucker. Outside for Henderson. Fires for 3. Mathurin with a rebound. Mathurin's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pacers trail by 14. Pass to Halliburton. Now Tucker. Oubre with it. Defended by Henderson. Here's Halliburton. Portland with a rebound. Here's Kamari. Davis with it. Grant with a screen on Mathurin. There's Davis with the three. They grab their own miss. Grant finds Davis. And then Davis punches it home!
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
So it's the Pacers now. After the basket by Portland. May passes to Halliburton. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Personal foul.
Nice job by Halliburton, showing you the toughness that time, going right into that defense and drawing the foul.
2 shots. Tyrese Halliburton.
Throw good. Halliburton. And both free throws good for Halliburton. Now Davis. Pass to Henderson. Ooh, poked away. Now here's Oubre. Right side Tucker. To the middle. Here's Halliburton. The shot, no good. Portland leading by 14. Check by Tucker. Henderson outside. Misses the three. Well, the Pacers shooting at 31% here in this fourth quarter. Pass to Halliburton. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Halliburton's got 13 points in this quarter.
A terrific effort from Halliburton so far offensively. He's not holding anything back on that end of the floor.
And here's Davis. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. Up and in on the layup. Davis has got 17 now, just in the second half. Now here's Halliburton. The D's right on him. Pass to May. The three. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan.
Now coming onto the court, your Pacers high crew. Come on, everyone, get loud. Attention fans, now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud, let them hear it. It's T-shirt time, everyone. Get loud, right now. TrailBlazers. Pipe crew. Nicely done.
And here's Grant from the arc, and they get it back. And here's the fast break. Here's May. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
Portland leading by 9. Henderson outside. Grant outside. Just 5 on the clock. TrailBlazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Henderson misses.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Oubre passes to Halliburton. Lets the 3 fly. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Portland TrailBlazers. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to Davis. Back to Henderson. 6 on the shot clock. And no good. The dry spell continues.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Mathurin missing. So the TrailBlazers win it. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And B.A., the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Jeremy Graham.